Great Abaco Island, Bahamas is #1 for the most hurricane hits and #1 for the most major hurricane hits, more than any other location in the Atlantic Basin. Some major hurricanes to hit Great Abaco Island starting in 1871 on August 15th, a 115-mile-per-hour hurricane hit from the east. 1893, August 26th, 120 miles per hour from the east-southeast. Less than 2 months later, practically a carbon copy hurricane, 1893, October 11th, 120 miles per hour from the east-southeast. Imagine this, 3 years later, another one of similar intensity, 1896, September 6th, 115 miles per hour from the south. 6 more majors would hit before the devastating hurricane of 1932. 1932, September 6, 160-mile-per-hour Category 5 hurricane swept over the entire island, causing gusts up to 200 miles per hour. The hurricane blew down 2 churches made of heavy stone 3 feet thick. Pressure was estimated at 27.60 inches. Families crawled from house to house as each home was destroyed by the high wind gust of up to 200 miles per hour. 18 people were killed and 300 were injured. After the 1932 hurricane, 5 more majors would hit, up until 1965 when Hurricane Betsy would hit on September 6 with 125-mile-per-hour winds. Betsy was forecast to move north without impacting the Bahamas or southern Florida, but Betsy had other plans. As Betsy passed just east while moving south, Great Abaco Island had hurricane-force winds for over 20 hours and a maximum wind of 147 miles per hour with a high gust of 178 at Hopetown. Hurricane Betsy caused $14 million of damage on Great Abaco Island. In 1999, on September 14th, Hurricane Floyd hits as a 145-mile-per-hour hurricane, causing very heavy damage on the entire island. Immediately after the hurricane, planes could not land due to too much debris and high storm surge flooding. Foxtown and northern settlements reported over a 20-foot storm surge. Many marinas were destroyed and 400 homes were totally destroyed. The eye passage lasted about 1 hour. 2,000 were left homeless on the island. 2004, September 25th, Hurricane Jean's eye passes over the northern part of the island. This was the second hit in 3 weeks after Hurricane Francis impacted the island, but Jean was a bit stronger as it hit with 115-mile-per-hour winds. Treasure Cay International Airport was extensively damaged by the hurricanes Jean and Francis. Floodwaters rose to more than 6 feet in some areas and roofs were blown off houses. Part of a roof at the Emergency Operations Center collapsed, causing minor injuries to occupants. The worst and most powerful hurricane to hit Great Abaco Island was in 2019 on September 1st as Hurricane Dorian hit from the east with 185-mile-per-hour winds, a powerful Category 5 hurricane, which ravaged the island for over 24 hours. The Bahamas Weather Service also reported that there were 245 people missing at the time of their initial report. The island suffered massive damage as Marsh Harbor in particular was left in ruins. Author Wayne Neely has several books on hurricanes in the Bahamas. These 2 were referenced in this video.